But at the moment, the buzz name is Does Play. We're looking at 28 competitions over 28 days.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, yet again to the grand final of the Does Play 4v4 XXP pay to play here. It is Mega up against Exile5.T1. The score's currently 5-4 in this grand final, and now we've got a Hardpoint on retreat. I'm Lockdog, and joining me is Bioacid. But so far this game, it has been Mega that got the first points on the board. Now X5 controlling this early hardpoint here on Hardpoint retreat. And Damage currently holding this hill well for his team as he picks up a kill there on Zeus, getting the headshot, putting some more shots out, taking out 2, and not being able to get that 3rd. He did take out his teammate Issei in the process, but he it didn't matter. He was able to hold that hardpoint, and they've actually rotated better than Mega, which is something that Mega were really prided themselves on, I guess, in the last hardpoint on Biolab. Yeah. They were the first ones across every single time, and this time X5 have been able to get there.
Oh, they have. You know, you'll see if X5 can keep that rotation happening earlier off and keep it down on lock, this is what it's really going to pay off for them. Do the second hardpoint right now, the back of Statue of Turtle here. Big players coming out. MS to pick up a 2-piece, just saying it's shut down, however, by Fate in the end. Hydra does the answer back on one kill in that moment. At the same time, as players from both teams now closing on this hardpoint, trying to regain control, but it's going to be the X5 guys who put players inside the hill and regain their composure in regards to points. So that scoreline almost coming to a 50-point mark now for this team of X5. As I say, that is a player contestation from both the teams. Mega's hopping around inside of there. Zeus now inside here does get the kill thanks to his teammate of Bugabek and Hydra. Pick out one each, and now it'll allow Zeus to grab the scrap time from this current hill. The rest of the guys rotate and get set up ready for next, but based on that minimap, we see X5 are the ones who are in there.
Yeah, X5, they've just been able to bring up that lead extremely well at the moment. 30 points the difference so far. They've got control of the hotel or the lobby area, as they're just picking up kills left, right, and center all around it. Fate, I'm on board with him. He's in the hill. It's contested, but he's just not moving. He just makes sure that it's contested, lets his teammates do the killing as he does get dropped. Mega, now they take control of it. They should be able to set up well. They've got 3 players currently in. 1 player does drop. Zeus just working his way around the hard point as Hydra picking up kills inside, picks up 2, going to try and find the 3rd. No one's actually there, so he's just going to wait for him to push off the pool roof. He gets dropped, but Mega, they've now taken control of this one. They've held it for a good amount of time, brought themselves back within 20 points of this hill, and it's going to be contested for the last few seconds, I believe, and then it's going to rotate down to that bar, and we will see both teams come into, or both ARs really come into play. It's going to be Damage looking at to get a lot of kills. He's already 15-7, and this next hardpoint is definitely one that the ARs can dominate on.
I agree. You know, they are from Zeus, especially because what you're going to sort of see come out of there right now. You see Zeus at the moment here. There's long shot coming out from the bottom of the trees at the back of Cafe. His teammates are all around in there as well, but what we're seeing him use every single time, that bell shot of his very much on point for this team of Mega right now. He's picking up these kills, they all challenge him. He's getting that quick fast hands is not fast enough, it seems, as he's now inside this hill, putting Mega a bit more of a disadvantage. Of X5 increasing their lead, and once again 20 seconds left here at Cafe at this current hill location as Mega put 2 players back inside. Zeus and Bugabek who are both in there. A second to go, 3 players come in, 3 fall as Beast had picked up a 3-piece there moments ago. Him and Issei now challenging and cleaning house.
Yeah, just good work there by Issei to just go in, get that scrap time now, but let's see what the rotations look like. It seems like X5 yet again just their first here on retreat, and it might just be the map. They have out-rotated Mega and been able to slay them out. I think the fact that Mega, they've been trying to rotate early, but the cuts from Damage, he's 20-10. He's just been watching those cuts. As soon as it gets down to about 15 seconds left on the last hard point, he moves across and just watches where Mega are going to rotate from, shuts them down as they try and push across the map, and then that allows his teammates to actually rotate a little bit later than they probably need to, or they probably should be rotating if he didn't do that. So X5, They have a really strong setup so far on this map. Damage actually sitting on the hill with the barrel. Picks up one, gets the tags on the second player. 23 and 11. I'm not going to swap off him because he is just dominating this match so far.
Oh, indeed. Obviously, this current hill location is a big one too. Obviously, if you can get a good lockdown happening, a good setup for your teammates, you can easily get a good 50 points. So a good 40 plus points. 50 may be a bit of a stretch, but a good 40 plus points up that top end there. And exactly what the team of X5 just did. They were very much below what Mega were. They were finally got their lead back a little bit there, and just like that, Damage with that two-piece there, is they helping out as well. Damage still has been to stay alive in the last moments there, doesn't get picked up by Eminence, or Hydra, sorry, who came in there at that same time. Fate decides to trade spots with him. He decides to sit there in the corners. They've got the teammate inside of Towers poking in and out. Feasted, who was doing that bit of a damage in that regards and causing a bit of havoc for the Mega squad.
Yeah, at the moment, hopefully, or Mega, they're trying their best to get back into this one. And back sitting in that, it's actually a very powerful spot. No one can see you from that left side. And if your teammates have got the right side covered, then you can just keep slaying out of towers. But unfortunately, he wasn't able to stay up. He did get dropped there. Fate putting out some shots, taking down Hydra, and just holding a little bit more time here for the X5 guys. Mega, yet again, you see they've rotated fairly early, but they're getting dropped. Damage is the one just picking up kills left, right, and center. He finally gets taken down off that cross, and that means Eminence can now actually get into this hill first, get some points on the board, and Mega can set up and start to get some points on the board, except when Damage comes around and does that, taking out one Beast and also picking up a kill. Fate picking up the double kill, and X5 just cleaning house there, taking down Mega, and Mega, they look to be struggling here on this hardpoint.
Oh, they do. At the start of it, they weren't doing it as bad. They kept it close during the first 3 hardpoints. And during these last few, and the start of the second rotation right now, they sort of struggle, and they hit that struggle streak locating the situation. And you'll see that scoreline, 168 to 88 in that regards right now. And this team of X5 wants 100 points in that lead as they set up this back statue. 8 seconds left, the hill will rotate. And thanks to that mini-map, we see 2 players of X5 already stuff around there. One does get picked up. So this is sort of Mega's last chance to try and close off in regards to this lead that X5 have put in. And just like that, they've got 2 players in that current hardpoint. They've got no one at the back watching flank in the spawning K. Thanks to that, they should be okay to pick up a few points here.
Yeah, they should be able to hold on to it. They just need to start getting kills and just getting those defends on the board, because at the moment all of them just negative in terms of KD. And X5's rotations, as we said, not exceptionally strong. Damage is the only one really getting those cuts, but they're just outslaying him, and Mega, they're just not able to hold a hard point well enough to, once they get that early capture, just not able to hold it long enough. So Eminence tries to get some kills there, will be able to pick out one, gets dropped. Back also dropping after a kill. Hydra picking out one, searching for the second, not able to do so. So just trading off 1-for-1s at the moment. Mega, they need to be doing better than that, getting double kills, trying to get off the hill. There we go, back picking up a double kill there, putting out a nade. He did get dropped. Hydra currently in the hill, sees one, putting some shots out, and X5, they didn't get any time off that hill, really. They may have got a couple of points, but it was mostly Mega, but they didn't really catch up. It was contested for a majority of the time, and now X5 get a 4 down and control this bar hardpoint. Let's jump on board with Damage, because he's going to have that AR. He should be the player to get most of the kills off this hardpoint. Eminence going in with the nades, but X5, they are just looking way too strong.
For this hardpoint situation, I have to agree 100%. The setups they've had during all these rotations have been very much on point. Mega have only had, about 3 chances to get a good setup and a good break happening. But, X5 just answered back every single time. When Mega had that first setup, X5 break it, come in, shut it down, set up themselves, and then increase their lead once again. And that's what we've seen after those first few hardpoints these guys do every single time now. So it's no surprise at the moment that the scoreline shows what it is, a plus 120 points and counting in favour of this X5 team. Mega will be thinking to themselves, okay, what can we do, guys? It's going to come down to the final map, which is what we want to see in any grand final. We want to see a final map come all the way down. For those that are watching there at home, you will see that scoreline become now mathematically impossible in regards to catching up. So, an overall look at this current scoreline, in regards to KDs here, Lockdog, Eminence on 33 and 34. So, he's got plenty of kills, at the same time, plenty of deaths. So, the slaying role really not sitting too much well for him right now. He's on a 4-point streak. But overall, look at those KDs from the X5 team. It's only Fate who is dropping, close to an even, apart from Beast now for a +5 as well. But big numbers putting up by Damage and Izzy there. Can Damage grab a 40 bomb? 18 seconds left.
Well, then these 2 more kills. Going to try and put some shots out, search for these kills as he tries to jump up. Fails the jump. Almost fails it the second time. Sees a player. Will pick up that first kill. He needs 1 more kill. 6 seconds left to go. Don't know if anyone's actually going to contest. Damage does pick it up, and Beast, and he's on 36 as well. So all the players almost hitting 40s.
Big plays out there from the X5 right at the end. 4 points, 4 seconds away from getting a 250 in a hard point. So you're sort of a little bit sad in that regard. You know, you get so close to the 250 mark, but can't close it out, can't seal the deal, so to speak. But at the same time, they have answered back, and they've tied the series up at 5 apiece now, ladies and gentlemen. So we are going to head into a final decider in regards to an S&D. Not sure what game top it'll be. Sorry, what map, but I believe the host will change. I think it'll go back to a mega host here. And will that be the advantage that they need? You know, they picked up the S&D off host. It was 6-5, whoever, coming down to the nail biting end. So Mega, you know, will be, I believe it will be their host, and it should change. I don't think we'll be seeing an X5, but at the same time, Locke, what a grand final. Oh,
it's been huge, and Mega, they were 3-2 down coming into the continuation. They took 3 maps in a row, and I've got to say, some of those maps were extremely close, and they played exceptionally well. But now X5, they've got the momentum. They've taken 2 maps in a row now, and if they can take their 3rd map in a row, they're going to take it out. But Mega, they've got to break that. They've got to break that momentum. They've got to take this last map to win it. But you know what we want to see? We want to see a map number 11. We want to see a round number 11. It's just how this grand final has to end. It's been so close all the way through, but we are going to go to a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to have the final map of this grand final. It's going to be an S&D between Exile5.T1 and Mega.
But at the moment, the buzz name is Does Play. We're looking at 28 competitions over 28 days.